Good morning, happy Saturday. Gonna be playing Animal Crossing once again. Definitely not getting back into this game. So of course, we're gonna go ahead and start off with coffee. And then, as usual, we'll do dailies. Yeah, because I haven't, of course, done anything. Like, I just booted up the game, came to the cafe, and that's it. And then I did order a couple things for like Captain's crafting thing, so then I could be able to craft more stuff and get more tickets here. I'll do just that. There we go. It's so sweet and mild. It must be the magic of pigeon milk that makes it so dreamy. That is like such a wild concept that they use pigeon milk, of all things. That's just Animal Crossing as a whole. Sometimes it's a little bit unhinged. Just a little unhinged. Ooh, man, I didn't even like realize that this was one of the Nook Mile things. Okay, what are the other ones? Incomplete DIYs, talk to your neighbors, spend bells to buy items, build snowfolk, and then change my look. Look, I was gonna change my look anyway. So, and craft. And I know that I should be talking to my villagers more often anyway. Okay. Let's go ahead and start doing dailies here. Ooh, talk to Biscuit. Okay. And this will give me an opportunity, of course, to kind of restock up on items here. Especially now that I have the storage in the house like maxed out. I don't have to worry about running out of storage anytime soon, which would be great. I'll get that little section in a bit. Because I try to do like dailies in like chunks around town. Or not really town, but the island. I keep wanting to call it a town or a village, city, what have you. Ooh, hell yeah. Once again, I've been blessed with having both of the snowballs right next to each other. Hell yeah. And I'll get Nook Miles for it too. Just gotta be careful not to run this into anything. Or at least when I stop kicking it. There we go. Okay, now it'll be easier to... Just gonna leave that snowball over there. Then I could get this one a little bit bigger here. Get away from the fence. There we go. I would like to not crush it. There we go. Nice and easy. That looks like a pretty good bottom snowball for the body. could just make this one into the head. Oh, so close. But that's a pretty damn good snowman otherwise. Okay, even though I didn't make a perfect snowman, but you know what? That's okay. At least I was able to do the snowman for the day and get the Nook Miles for it. So, like, it was still a win. I'll take it. Catch snowflakes, which I should do anyway, because I'm running out of regular snowflakes as it is. Because I think I only have, like, a couple left in my inventory here. Of course, I'm gonna actually save all of the seashells this time. Since, again, I have a lot more storage, and I can craft in bulk. Yeah. Snowflake, come back. There we go. What did I pick up? Oh, a tree branch, okay. Since I'm already at my house, I could go ahead and drop stuff off and then change my outfit. There we go, put everything away. Okay. Here we go. That's better. Alright, get changed. Yeah, I'm thinking about changing at least my shirt to... do I want to do a Lego shirt? I don't know. Yeah, let's do this little outfit. Okay. I do like the white tights, though. Especially since there is snow. Um... Kind of liking this. I want to wear something on my head. Some sort of accessory. Hmm. Jeez, this is what I get for having too many options. Is that I don't ever know what I wanna pick. I think the white bow will look nice, and it goes nicely with the tights. There we go. Well, that does the trick, so I'm not gonna complain. First, let's get my Nook Mile points. Since I'm already inside, I could do the crafting one as well. Which I could do the captain crafts. Which I would think that would work. Okay, let's craft. There we go. Let's get these boxes done. Let's get this one. I just needed, yeah, just one of that, and then one of this one, okay. And then one of this one, okay. I keep forgetting that I need to check, like, the quantity of them. And I think the last one is food. Ooh, that did count. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and make something. Ah, yes. Okay, that one was one as well? Yes, okay. Okay. Get my Nook Mile points. Sweet. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, and I could just go ahead and drop this stuff off right away and then start working on doing the dailies on this side of the island. I could do all 4. Ooh, that's satisfying. 335 tickets for that bathtub. Holy cannoli. Here we go. That's better. And this is all stuff that I can make right away. Nice. That's a DIY stuff. 100 tickets. Alright. Okay. Ooh, message in a bottle. A weird DIY TV show I watched at 2 a.m. told me to make this, so I did. Here's the recipe. It's real easy. My head was stuck in my shirt, and I still did the DIY. If you make it scream, I made it. Pretty sure... Yeah, I have that one, okay. Well, I could always save it for later for someone else who needs it. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Jeez, 2 wasp nests right in a row. Well, good thing I had my, my net out. Here's a little common butterfly that I could just go ahead and sell. And what is this? These bug ones. Catch a damselfly, and then just catch their bugs, okay. Those are pretty easy. make sure I'm not missing anything. No, wrong direction. There we go. Are you crafting anything? I mean, I kind of hope so. You're cooking. Pumpkin curry. All right. Just double check. Yeah, okay. I for sure know that one. Okay. Okay, nothing going on over here. Nope. Alright. Ah! Wee! Hey, Mando! Hope you've been good. Hopefully, work hasn't been kicking your ass too much here. Yes, I got the bug, which I needed for the Nook Miles. Alright. Well, good thing I have, a ton of tools already made in my storage. I want to definitely grab this, fossil while I'm right here. Okay. Let's kind of start heading back to the house. Ooh, might as well grab the tree branches while I'm already right here. Okay. Here we go. Pick stuff up. Work has been good. Also, I have bad news. On the 24th, they announced that my work will have overtime. No! Screw work. That's it. You need to quit. How dare your work give you overtime on the day that I have Jackbox scheduled? That's just rude. That's it. I'm suing whatever company you work for. Damn, that's just freaking rude. Well, shit. But at least Mama's gonna be there, right? So I hope she can make it. I'm gonna cry a little bit on the inside if both of you miss it. Gosh. Is this a damsel? Oh, that's right, my freaking net broke. Son of a biscuit. Man. Damn work. Making you work overtime. Sheesh. I'm throwing hands. Right, I was getting excited for it. Mama does have a thing with another streamer, but she says she'll try her hardest to make to the Jackbox party stuff. Okay. Yeah, like, if you guys can't make it, that's totally fine. Totally understandable. I figured that with the community stream, I can make that stream a little bit longer to try to give everybody a chance to pop in. And I am going to, of course, start the stream off with Animal Crossing. But it'll be fun regardless. I'm still, of course, gonna go ahead and do it. But, of course, there will be, like, other opportunities. And I will, for sure, plan for more community streams. Absolutely. And collabs. Gotta do the collabs. Definitely want to do that this year. Okay. Here we go. Let's get a new net out. Yeah, I wasn't kidding by, like, I have a ton of tools already made. I'm loaded. Okay. So now I can continue working on doing my little dailies here. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this stuff here until I get the, For a second, I thought there was weeds behind this tree. Gonna continue doing my dailies. There we go. I really want to make sure to shake these pine trees so that later on I can go around with my flimsy axe and get some wood for crafting stuff. Ooh, one freaking throw and I didn't freaking see it. Caught it behind a tree. And normally my aim freaking sucks. Okay, almost done with this little area. I really like this little bear statue thing here. It looks really, really good. Okay. And then at some point I'm going to go around and hit all of the rocks. So I got all of that little area. So now I could kind of get this little area. Oh, there we go. Okay. Lost fossil. So I'll take care of that when I get a chance here. Okay, get these Nook Mile points. 10 flowers. Okay, that one's stupidly easy too. Okay. I think this might be the last snowflake that you need? Never mind. Joke's on me, my aim sucks. Okay. Yeah, it's nice that these wasps are worth quite a bit. Okay, thankfully that one wasn't bees. Thankfully that one was nothing, because those are in weird spots. There we go, here's another bug. Haha, there we go. Here we go, there's another snowflake. Alright. I think I already got these two. Yeah, I got one of them. There we go. Okay, now I got this little section done. Now I could get this line of cedar trees or pine trees. I think they're cedars in this game. Matilda, why are you back there? You know what? I'm better off not asking any questions. I know better. I'm just gonna double check these. Get that bug. Okay, so I think I need one more snowflake. Nice. Okay. I still need to talk to villagers. I should talk to Matilda since she's right here. Let's talk. Okay. Got that little daily chat in. Darn you, dragonfly! That's just rude. Did I just see a snowflake? Yes, I did. There we go. And that should be my last one for this. Yep. Nook Miles task thingamajig. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this area looks good. I already got this area earlier. Ooh, I caught this one on the first try. Hell yeah. This area is pretty sad. I think I already got most of it, if not all of it. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's better. And I'll still come back and go around and hit rocks. Okay, so now I could go ahead, start putting stuff away in inventory or in storage, what have you, and sell any excess items here. And do the fossils before I sell. First, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the flowers and then dig them up. There we go. I do like to keep my little flowers nice and clean and organized. Okay. And since I'm right here at the town hall, I could squeeze by a KK and do the ATM real quick. Okay. I could just go ahead and sell that common flooring. Redeem Nook Miles. Is there anything good? Not really. Anything in here that's new? Probably not. Is there anything in here that's new? I don't think so. I don't think they added new stuff in here. Well, you know what? That's fine. Okay. Ooh, that's right. The daily dig spot right here. Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, put the watering can away and I'll do that. least water these while I'm right here. There we go. Okay. Gosh, it's so nice to have more storage. Okay. There we go. Put the branches away. Oh, and put the wasp nest away. Because I could use that for crafting. Okay, so now I could go ahead and do assess fossils and then sell everything. Alright, assess fossil. I got all of them for the day. Here you go. Alright, now I could go ahead and sell all this stuff, and then I could go ahead and buy just a bulk amount of customization kits. And that'll take care of another Nook Miles task. Ooh, the space thing looks cool. Alright. Not that. Okay, yeah, it looks like I got everything. Ah, yes. Fantastic. Audie's here. I love Audie. Customization kits. Let's take 50 because I'm a freaking maniac. I want to get more cedar saplings. Because I might want... I'm thinking about adding more cedars. Okay. 10 saplings is enough, that's fine. Alright. Alright, and that takes care of the last one that's doubled. So now the rest of them, for the rest of the day, are just going to be face value. Which is fine. this looks so pretty once after you water the flowers, they look so pretty at once they start like sparkling and stuff. Definitely has like a nice little aesthetic to it. Alright, there we go. Oh, I am able to squeeze through there. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I want to put this stuff away real quick so I'm not carrying it all day. Okay. Now you want to get my flimsy axe. Or the stone axe. Okay. And let's do another round of... Oh, damn, I need to get hardwood. Okay, I'll come back to this stuff later. Well, time to get, hit rocks and get, wood. There we go. Let's look at some bamboo. Just a little bit. Not too, worried or low on bamboo. How am I doing? 6, 9, 12, and 9. Not too bad. Okay, tree. Getting a little spazzy on me there. Okay. get this rock since I'm already right here. Okay, put away the tool. And now I can go ahead and mass collect. I'm gonna go ahead, drop this stuff off at my house, and then I actually do want to grab another stone axe here. Storage, yes. Okay. Okay, do the saplings? No, okay. I was about to say, do the saplings go in the plant section or is it other? I'm guessing it's in this section, yeah. Alright. And I really do want to do more, little hedges there. Lots of project for another day. There we go. Alright, now I could go ahead and get these cedars behind the town hall here. Gosh darn it. Man, and I thought that I had got that tree. Never mind. I don't think I shook any of these trees earlier. I think I just picked up the branches. Ah, well, I have medicine at home. No, it's not a big deal. And then go ahead and get these two cedar trees. Oh. I didn't get these. Take that, you damn wasp. Screw you. Okay. Gee, it's a good thing I got another stone axe. remember. I don't think I shook any of these trees either. Well, let's go ahead and start collecting wood over here. There we go. Yeah, man, this is exactly why I want to have so many cedar trees on my island. That way I could actually collect wood when I need to and not have to bother dealing with fruit. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead, put this stuff away. Sell that furniture piece and the wasp. Heal up my eye. There we go. You know what? Since I already have so many tree branches, I could go ahead and just sell that too. How many tree branches do I even have? I know that I do have a lot. Yeah, I have a lot. Oh, wait, hang on. Before I leave, I do want to heal my eye. And I am looking better on wood, which is great. Medicine. I think I already passed it. Oh, I didn't mean to drop it. Take medicine. There we go. Put that away. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I want to go this way. Okay. myself at the rock so I could try to get as many items as I can here. There we go. Oh my gosh, Patty, for once you're actually being really cute. Ooh, money rock, hell yeah. Even though I'm already like a millionaire in this game, do I need it? Not really. But is it nice to get? Oh yeah. Okay. Stone axe. Here we go. Get as many materials as I can for the day. So then once I start crafting, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't have to do any like resource collecting later. Wasn't there a rock up here? Sorry, Winnie, I just shoved you out of the way. I can't remember. I know that there is a rock, but I don't think it's in this little neighborhood, because there is this rock right here, which I can't remember if I got it or not. Well, here's my chance to check it. Nope, I didn't get it. Nice. There we go. And then I can also get the wood from these cedars. There we go. Oh my gosh, I just realized my cat, or at least, or one of my cats, is laying here on the floor and she's loafing. It's the cutest thing ever. Rhea, you're being so cute, loafing. I'm tattling on you, Kiki. What a goof. There we go. I was about to say, like, how much longer does this X have left in it? How much life? Apparently not very much. Okay. I might collect wood later? Maybe? Ooh, damn. Got this little section. Whoops. Well, at least I'm getting it now. Let's go go ahead and shake these trees just in case. Nope, nothing. Okay. I don't think I got this tree. Nope. Okay. 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 Before I head back, I could go ahead and just sell a couple things while I'm already right here. I want to sell. I'll sell that, and that. Oh gosh darn it. Hang on. I also forgot the little flower thingamajig. There we go. Okay, now I got it. So, here we go. Oh my gosh, you're adorable. Oh, you're so cute. Cleo? You're cute. I like you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that horse is really, really cute. That little villager. Okay. And before I start doing crafting stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break, and besides an ad break is about to start anyway. So I'll be back in just a few minutes here. Okie doke. Here we go. Okay. Now I'll go ahead and do this little bundle of crafting. Then once I turn it in at the hotel, then I'll design a room or two here. Let's do 2 of these. Keep crafting. Requires 2. There we go. This is amazing. I love being able to craft in bulk and not have to take anything out of storage. Yes. Jeez, this bed takes a lot of freaking wood. Okay. Requires 1. Great. There we go. Okay. Almost there. That does take a hot minute to run all the way over here. And since I'm over here, after I design at least one room here, then I'll go to the secret island here. Okay, not really secret island, but the mystery island, I guess, would be a more appropriate term for it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Am I able to design a room today? Yes, more rooms. Yep, I'll help. Room 5. Got 2 ideas. Skyscraper room or diner. I'm kind of leaning towards a skyscraper here. I think that one would be pretty fun. Okay. Let's go into decorating mode here. I'll just stick with white. Definitely want the city soundscape sound to it. Okay. Yeah, let's just put it right there. Just so I can remember that it is in fact there. do a couple of those hanging terrariums. Okay. Black, silver, gold. I'll just leave it at black. There we go. You know what? I kind of like it on the higher, slightly higher end. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And that looks pretty even. Yes. I'll have the bed over there. Ugh. Oh, I don't like the brown. I like the yellow though. Oh my gosh, Swirly! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? And first and foremost, if anybody needs to raid and run, that's totally okay. Taking care of yourselves is pretty dang important. Thank you for resubbing. I really appreciate it. But for anyone who's new, hi, I'm Walu. I play a variety of games, mostly cozy. And of course, doing some good old Animal Crossing with the 3.0 update, and it's awesome. I've been loving it. And I also play a lot of like RPGs, JRPGs, some horror. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Reanimated Paper, thank you so much for resubbing. Oh my gosh.
Chill, motherfuckers!
You guys just started a freaking hype train just by resubbing. But I do really greatly appreciate it though. Stream was fun getting through the story of Nikki Infinity Nikki. Wow, I can't read. I'm losing it. Just a little. just a wee bit. But glad that Infinity Nikki is going well. Yeah, it's just the typical streamer brain just crashing out because it's just like all of a sudden there's a lot going on. But thank you so much for the raid and the resubs. I really, really appreciate it. There we go. There we go. I was starting to get a little too cozy with my game here, but you know what? That's okay. It's the good kind of chaos. And you're not a streamer? A real streamer unless... Wow, there we go. Unless your brain is crashing out on you. How am I liking the update? The update's really fun. Like... And there's already, like, people saying, it's like, oh, the update sucks, blah, blah, blah. And I'm over here just like, girl, we haven't had an update in, like, what, 3 or 4 years? Since maybe 5? Since 2021, 22, somewhere around there. And I'm over here just like, it's been a few years since we've had an update, and yet here you are complaining. We have some new stuff, like, yeah, it's not like a huge update or anything, but at least it's a freaking update. We're able to get more storage, craft in bulk, craft directly from our storage, like, and we have more, like, more stuff to do, and more items. Like, girl, if anybody's gonna be complaining, get out of here. I don't want to hear it. I'm just happy that we have a freaking update at all. Hey, little ninja. Yeah, absolutely. We definitely gotta have some sprinkle of chaos. Absolutely. But yeah, I'm over here just like, dude, like, I'm just happy that we have a freaking update and I can craft in bulk. Like, what more could I ask for? Like, I've been just so desperately wanting to be able to craft in bulk in this game for like the longest freaking time. That is all I want out of life. Is if you're gonna add crafting, let me craft in bulk and let me craft directly from storage. I kind of wish we got an announcement for a new Animal Crossing game instead of an update, but I will take the update. Absolutely. And I'm sure that we will be getting a new game, a new Animal Crossing game, probably exclusively for the Switch too, because I know that people are speculating and talking about there being a new game. But you know what? I am also just happy to take the update. And right now, I don't even own a Switch 2. I just have the Switch 1, and that's it. So, like, I'm just happy taking the the free update. Like, I'll take it. I'm not that picky. I'm just happy if we get updates for very popular games. And like, yeah, I get that and during COVID and like lockdown and stuff that this brown is so freaking ugly. I can't stand this brown. It's almost like a poop brown. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my corner. But I'm just happy that they just gave us an update. I'm just jazzed. Oh gosh. You know what? At this point, like, I'm just gonna go back to my game. I'm just gonna continue decorating because I actually do like decorating in this game. I do enjoy it. It is very relaxing, very cozy, very chill. And maybe a tiny bit of chaos. Depending on who's in stream with me and depending on the villagers I'm interacting with. Because I swear, like, with Animal Crossing as a whole, sometimes the villagers are, like, so unhinged. But I love it, though. I do like the unhingedness of some of these villagers. Okay. I kind of like the dark wood brown. That looks a little bit better with this like little table thingamajig. Okay. But yeah, like, but back to the question of like, I am really enjoying this game though, or the update. Enjoying the game. It's not like I put over 900 hours into this game or anything. Not at all. Okay. What else Eh. I kinda... Yeah, this doesn't clash too much. Stack boxes. Let's do one of each. That's iced coffee? Hell yeah. Iced coffee is the shit. Okay. Since I got a lot of this pretty stinking organized, I could start adding more stuff here. Yeah, I used to be addicted to this game during the pandemic, but I got bored of it. Yeah, because you know what? I think a lot of us got burnt out and bored of this game because we literally had nothing to do during the pandemic. So, like, that's, like, very valid. Like, I just kind of semi-kept up with this game since this is, like, a series that I did grow up with. And so I do have, like, a huge soft spot for it. And then the frickin' Easter event. The very first Easter event when this game first came out. That was insane. Like, the spawn rate of those damn eggs. Holy crap. Like... I think it's safe to say that that event drove everybody away, yeah. The freaking bunny event was terrifying. The Zipper T bunny is a little bit terrifying. I think we could all agree that nobody likes him. Which is hilarious. That we all just unanimously was just like, no, you are nightmare fuel, especially if you're able to, like, see his back and you can see, like, the giant zipper up his back. I'm just like, definitely a costume. This dude definitely hates his job. It is a little bit funny, though. A little bit comical, but for the most part, I think it is safe to say most everyone does not like Zipper. And I do not like this weight. It's kind of clashes. That's a little bit better, at least. But yeah, I think it is safe to say that nobody likes Zipper. He is a little bit of nightmare fuel. Just a little. And there's been, like, speculations of, like, who's actually Zipper. Since it definitely looks like it's, like, some sort of, like, costume. Let's... No. The white. You know what? I'm gonna go with the white instead of... They should throw it away. Absolutely. Let's start a petition. Zipper is terrifying. Nobody likes him. There's a special place in hell for him. Abso-freaking-lutely. Ew. Let's go with the white for the sake of... Oh, Zipper is like the FNAF collab. Oh my gosh. I didn't even, like, think of that. Holy shit. He does belong in FNAF. Holy shit. Like, that is funny. Zipper definitely belongs with the FNAF group. There's no white. Never mind. But yeah, I think it is safe to say that nobody likes Zipper. He absolutely does belong with the FNAF group. But at least with, like, FNAF, most everybody likes those, the animatronics. But that is, like, a pretty good damn series, though. Man, I should... That's a series that I do actually want to get back into. Because I remember when the very first game came out, I think I was in high school. Like, early high school. Man, I'm just showing my age. But I do remember, like, playing it quite a bit. I think if they marked him as FNAF, people would like him. Probably. But for the time being, we could all just agree that Zipper is a spawn of Satan. But yeah, I really do think that it's actually, like, safe to say that, like, nobody likes Zipper. But we all have our favorite villagers, NPCs. Okay, I have to go eat. I have a great stream. Alright, Swirly, thank you again for the raid and the resub. I greatly appreciate it. Enjoy your food. Okay. It's not... You know what? This room isn't, like, the best room that I've made. But you know what? It's not bad, but not the best dealer. You know what? That's okay. I could always change it later. I could always fix it up at some point. I don't like the black one. There we go. Okay. Oh, I was about to say, can I, like, sit on the furniture and then take the picture? There we go. It looks good enough. I'm not, like, too prickly about this kind of stuff. I'm just happy that we have an update. And there's stuff for me to do. Alright. There we go. Alright, here is another 200 tickets. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Now I could go ahead and do Captain's Mystery Island. Since I'm already right here, I am ready to go. They got the vines and the moss. Hell yeah. Let's frickin' go. Hell yeah. And first, I'm gonna try to go ahead and collect as much as I can here. Especially now that we have more of a reason to craft. There we go. Oh my gosh, I love collecting this moss. I love like the moss themed items. Like they're so freaking cute. Mom! The Walu mom has arrived. Woo! Now we could all get wild. Maybe, okay, just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Okay. Ooh! Gyro fragment. With the fragments, I always forget that I need to bury them and then use my watering can so then they become regular gyroids. But now we can officially start the party. Now that the Waller Mom is here. Yay. And oh my gosh, like you just freaking missed the raid earlier, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so much going on! But the party shall continue. Okay, let's collect the vines, because I am definitely not a hoarder or anything. Definitely not. Okay, there we go. Hop on over. Harvest everything. And then I can see what I can craft. Yes. Is there a... Oh, there is a DIY. Hell yeah. I was using my camera earlier though. I mean, I can turn it back on. Hang on. Okay. I mean, here we go. I am here. I am back. I know the lighting isn't that great, but at least it's good enough for the time being. It's fine. I am still here. Goofing. Derping a little bit. But when am I not getting a little derpy though? A little bit silly. There we go. Must collect everything. Like, I thought about doing, like, little pathways like this, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm not quite at the creative point of doing, like, little creative paths like this. I mean, okay, I have some pathways, but... Yeah, but I have actually been thinking about doing a little bit of switching up the island a bit. I especially want to add more, like, cedar trees and make the island more, like, foresty. Okay, here we go. Come on, collect the vines. I would like to collect all of them. I would like to craft stuff with vines. Even though I'm pretty sure I already have a ton of vines and moss back at home. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm pretty sad. I'm ready to go back. Ready to go home. Yes. Yes. And I know that I can't go back. Once is enough. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I could. No, I could clap in this game. Gosh, I love these little clapping songs. Even though when I'm not streaming this game, I normally skip it. Then by the time that I do stream this game, I sit through it, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, these songs are actually really cute. Okie doke. Let's... Oh, that's right, I need to check the DIY that I picked up. I'm slipping. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. I wanted to get my idea out into the world, so I put it in this bottle. Try it if you have the materials. Rope net wall. Ooh! It's a new one. Heck yeah. Let's go. Okay, that looks kind of cool. And I do have the flooring, the matching flooring for it. Like the rope net flooring, or whatever it's called. Ooh. Oh, Maddie. Okay, Maddie, you're really cute. But you're especially cute in that little sweater and holding that little bag. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just deposit full amount. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what I can craft here. Okay. But first, let's go ahead and put stuff away. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just put all these coconuts in storage as well. You know, while I'm thinking about what I can do, especially now that I have the maximum, or the biggest storage, which is like 9,000 items, which is absolutely bonkers. I can go ahead and harvest the town and just put all of the fruit into storage. Okay, that does look pretty cool. And I do have the matching flooring, which the flooring does look pretty stinking good. Oh yeah, I have 269 vines. Yeah, like I am loaded. I'm loaded on vines. Okay, there we go. Yeah, now you guys could see it a little bit better with this screen. And this does look really good. I'm just gonna craft it for the sake of having it cataloged. Let's keep crafting. Okay, this requires 3. Craft. Set quantity. 3. That's quite a bit of wood I'm using, but that's okay. At least I'm getting hotel tickets out of it. Okay, this one is just one little mossy stone thingamajig. Mossy garden rock, that's it. I know the names of stuff on occasion. Damn, I have 5 snowflakes left. Okay, 4 after this item. Keep crafting. Just 1 for this one. For the beehive. There we go. Put in storage for the wallpaper. And let's go ahead and drop these off and get more tickets here. Okay, here we go. 3 sleighs. And then the mossy rock, the frozen treats, and the beehive. There we go. It's so satisfying to be able to get all 4 of these items dropped off. Golden urn. Do I need another item to make that one? Do I need like a vase or something? I don't remember. But the other ones are gonna be like super easy to make though. Okay. Okay, let's see. Craft. Called it metal pot, okay. Okay, where's, I think metal items are towards the top. Metal pot. Recycled thumb piano. That's funny. Okay. Oh, that's right. I could, you know what? Since I have the fish bait, I could go ahead and do that real quick, actually. Keep crafting. Metal pot. Where did I find a metal pot? Do I even have that item? I mean, I do have a lot of DIY recipes. So it's just a matter of what few things don't I have? Or is this an item that I can't craft? Well, you know what? I'm just gonna worry about it later. Let's just do the items that I can craft. Okay, that just requires 1. Let's do it real quick. And how many flimsy nets do I need to make? Just 1? Okay. Well, I have over 600 tree branches, so that's... using 5 is nothing. Okay, just 1. Easy peasy. I have like a ton of items for this. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this stuff off. Ugh. And get more tickets. Okay. Hang on, I need to unfavorite clear favorite because it won't accept if I have a tool that's a favorite. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, one medicine, okay. Well, good thing I have a ton of those already made. And then 2 of these iron wall lamps, and then 1 stone arch. And 1 golden urn. Ooh, okay. Okay, 100 tickets. I'll happily accept. Jeez, I'm almost at 5,000 tickets. Ooh. DIY goods wanted. Ooh, made it to 50. Returning and craftsperson. 500 Nook Mile tickets. Let's go. I'm already at 32,000 Nook Mile tickets. Not bad. Well, I'm already like this on this side of the island. And while I'm thinking of it, I can actually go ahead and just harvest up the town. Because why not? And then again, I can put all this stuff into storage. Then I can make food and craft any furniture items or clothing, what have you. And I think I still have like a good chunk of fruit already in storage, but I know that I did use up quite a bit already. But now that I have room, even like a lot more room, I can go ahead and put more in storage and not have to worry about running out anytime soon. There we go. Yeah, and I think, so I got, for the long-term goals, I already got all of the craft, or the cooking recipes done. So I think I still need to work on just the regular DIYs, or maybe just the tools. Yeah, I got both of these done, completely done. So I was right, it's the furniture and the tools. Yeah, so with the tools, this one is specifically breaking them. And then this one is just crafting. Which, this will be a booty ton easier to complete now that I can craft like a maximum of like 10 items at once. And I'm already about halfway done. So that one is gonna take me like no time at this point. Now that we can craft in bulk, which is like the best freaking thing ever. And I love not having to take items out of storage. So much easier. That is an update that we really, 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 really needed and wanted. Because it's so much easier to craft things directly from our storage. And we could see what we do have. Oh, okay, this is kind of cute. They're fishing together. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do have most of the fruit trees on this side or this side of the island. And I also do have like a little tiny orchard right behind my house too. In between my house and the museum. How are you doing, snow person? Oh hey, take this large snowflake. Yes, large snowflake. I completely forgot if you talk to them again, they'll give you a large snowflake. Which I will happily take since those are a little bit harder to come by. Definitely not as common as the regular snowflakes. Well, that's gonna go right into storage so I could craft with it later. And build all of this stuff. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think I got almost everything in this little section. How much room do I have left? Okay, yeah, I still have quite a bit of room here. Okie doke. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get this apple tree. And that takes care of most of the island. Like fruit tree wise. So it's just like these few trees and then the trees that are right behind my house. And the rest of the coconut trees, which I'll get in just a minute. I want to empty out my inventory just to make sure that I have enough room for the rest of the stuff here. Alright. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many fruit in my inventory now. I might sell some of these coconuts since I already have a ton of them. I'll see. There we go. How's the inventory looking? Keep going down. Let's look at the fruit. After all of these flowers. Oh yeah, like I'm looking pretty stinking good. And I was right, I have so many coconut stacks. Well, I'm not gonna be running out of fruit anytime soon. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rest of this fruit here. And go ahead and start off with the stuff that's the furthest away. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely loaded on fruit again. Yeesh. Okay, let's go ahead and get these 2 coconut trees and this little coral. Here we go. I really like how my arches look right here. They look so freaking nice coming onto the island. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Billy, get out of the way. Yeah. And while I'm on the beach, I could go ahead and collect whatever seashells are on the beach. Since I'm going to be needing seashells as well for crafting. Okey-doke. Almost there. Oh. Oh my gosh, Whitney, you're so cute with those little sunglasses. Okay, get the seashell. Ooh. And you know what? Since I'm taking care of all of the fruit trees, or harvesting all of them, I could also go ahead and collect more wood since I don't have to worry about the fruit getting in the way once they fall on the ground. Actually, I want to stay at this angle. Now that I can see, well, I can see better. There we go. Okay. I think all I have left after these 2 trees is just the rest of the coconut trees that are on my part of the beach. Which really isn't that many. Oh my gosh, Biscuit, you're being so cute. Okay. I feel like I do want to put like a big piece of furniture right here at some point, but I don't know what. I mean, yeah, I could put a yacht right there, but I feel like that's more of like a summer item more than anything else. Maybe spring. Mostly, I feel like that's more of a summer item though. And we currently have snow on the island. Okay. Got harvested the rest of the island. Now I could put all this stuff away. Okay. There we go. Okay. Gosh, this is quite a few coconuts. Okay. do feel like decorating the island a little bit more, though. It's just, what would be good items that would be good for winter? I mean, I have a lot of, like, really fun, like, summer and spring items. I could put this storage shed outside of my house. Because that would be kind of nice, and I do have the room in, like, my little part of the yard. I was about to say, oh, I could put a street piano up, but I was like, again, that feels like that's more of like a spring, summer, fall item. That is like a good, like, street. Well, yeah, it is a street piano, so it does belong outside. Oh, that's right, I forgot I got this little cute flower planter. I mean, I do have a lot of items. That's just a matter of what will look good in snow. Definitely not the pools. Or these nets. Or goals. Definitely not the surfboards. And we just passed Christmas, so I don't want to do those holiday items. Okay, let's go ahead and just at least put this storage out in my part of the yard. And besides, it would be nice to have some sort of storage container outside so then I don't have to go inside every single time to get an item. Get something out. You know what, let's go ahead and, get my little stone axe out so then, I'll get both of them out. Then I could collect wood. Since I am kind of getting low on that stuff. There we go. Okay, I already got that tree. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this little area. And it's gonna be so nice to be able to collect all of these crafting items. So I'll be back to get these in a bit here. I'm just gonna go ahead and chop, then collect. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be loaded on materials now. Which will be great. Okay. Even though this is gonna take a while, but I'm glad. But I know that I'll be glad later on once I start, like, really starting to, like, craft stuff. Because by then, I don't have to worry about getting items. Okay. Oh. Walk around those little seats. There we go. Okay. And I'm glad that I grabbed 2 of these axes so I could really go to town. Okay, got all of those. Okay, let's start getting this side of town. Side of the island. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Try to make it easy on myself when collecting. Okay, here's the other stone axe. Yes. There we go. There we go. Man, this is gonna be so great to have all of this wood. And the bamboo. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect this while I'm already right here. Okay. And then I'll start collecting all of this stuff once this axe breaks. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so now I could go ahead and start collecting. First, I'm gonna go ahead and collect the seashells since I'm right here. Definitely don't want to be running out of materials anytime soon. Okie dokie. Now I could go ahead and put this stuff away. There we go. Okay, let's see how I'm doing now on the wood. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take these out real quick actually. Okay, looking good on seashells. Okay, not too bad. I have a lot of softwood. I could do more with regular wood and hardwood. But you know what? I'm not going to complain though. And since I ran out of the axes, I could go ahead and make more of these. And I can make 10! Yes! Oh my gosh, this is so freaking nice. Keep crafting. Stone axe, and then I can of course do 10 again. There we go. Ah, this is so nice. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, wrap up stream here. Even though today's stream was a little bit shorter than normal, but that's okay. I got what I wanted to get done, but otherwise, I appreciate everybody hanging out, lurking, chatting. I really appreciate the raid from Swirly, and I appreciate the resubs. Let's go ahead and get the 2 raid messages up before we raid out here. There we go. And now let's go ahead and look to see who's on and who we would like to raid and support. Okay. Let's see who's on. Okay. Let's go ahead and raid Crystal. There we go. So I will be back tomorrow with shiny hunting, and I will see you guys then. Bye!